Luke Baldwin in the family 7 New York. 7 New York has been just part of the history of the family. Third generation racer in Austin Beers, 2 young guns on the front row. Mike Mosier will bring that pace truck down the pit lane. The green flag is out, and the 40th season of the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour is underway.
From the outside or from the inside of the front row, and the outside line to the lead, it is Luke Baldwin leading the freight train back into turn number 1. Austin Beers now closing up in 2, with Bonsignor advancing to 3rd, drop-kicking Craig. Actually, Craig Lutz moves up to 4th, and one driver losing time on the outside. That's Eric Goodale at the back of your screen.
And boy, it looks like so has the 51 car, but the caution flag is out. First time of the night here tonight.
One driver spins. That's car number 55. And what a story he has been over the course of the last year, as a wild, wild event at the last Speed Weeks for the driver of car number 55 of
Jeremy Gershner.
Jeremy Gershner, yeah.
Well, I think a lot of people are already complaining about loose, and man, I just, it's going to be important to keep track position, and I want to focus. Ooh, that's not good.
Kopchik out of shape, dancing, trying to keep that car pointed in the right direction, but he collects the outside wall with that left rear tire. And Kopchik started 3rd tonight, but he brings out the 2nd caution of the night.
Oh, Hirschman's good. Ooh, yeah, that's a problem.
Jake Lutz around on the back straightaway here at New Smyrna has got that car rolling again. 3 quick cautions in the first 20 laps. See what happened to Jacob Lutz here. He was trying to go 3 wide off turn 2. Kraus and Silk on his outside, and it was Silk who got out of shape off turn 2, came down across the Nerf bar, caught that right front of Jake Lutz. And it doesn't take a lot with these modifieds to knock them loose with that right front.
The 09 almost runs right out of steam. There's a big, nearly big trouble on the front straightaway. Caution flag is out, as the 81 involved in this one, and it looks like the 14's right behind him.
Yeah, about half the field took fuel. Austin Beers will restart 16th, the first car that came down pit road. The leader, though, and Eric Goodale, who are on the front row, did not take fuel, and so you've got some mixed strategy already that Jesse Punch talked about at the beginning of the broadcast. How about the Rocket Man? Ryan Newman in that 8 car around the outside lane.
Newman settles into spot number 2, right behind your leader, Luke Baldwin, who's led basically from the drop of the green flag. Goodale actually showed in 2nd, followed by now Newman's up to 2nd, Goodale back to 3rd. Chase Dowling, 44, is up to 4th. Solid run for him. And how about pit strategy for Max Zackham? Started deep in the field. Car number 20 already inside the top 5.
There's a couple things happening. Chris Hatton got up and out of the groove. Tyler Berry got into him, and then Mark Stewart, who's used to racing at Riverhead Raceway, you've won a bunch of races there, got collected by Jacob Lutz a bit deeper in the field. Out under that cycle, Ryan Newman jumps out to the race lead. He will restart on the outside of the front row along with Chase Dowling as we get back under the green flag.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Ryan Newman, who was famous for doing just that very thing in his NASCAR Cup Series days, leads the pack into turn number 3, but it's good side-by-side racing for 2nd. One driver gets out of shape. That is Justin Bonsignor in turn number 4.
Bonsignor dropping to the back of the pack outside of the top 10. His anchor is out 4 wide as they dive to the inside of the front straightaway, but trouble for Justin Bonsignor as a battle is on for the race lead. The young Austin Beers digging down to the inside underneath Ryan Newman.
How about this pull off of turn number 4 as the caution flag is out because Justin Bonsignor comes to a halt between 1 and 2. Again, going for 4 wins in a row. It has not been accomplished since 1997. And the 3-time defending champion continues around the racetrack. 4-time champion off of the race on the racetrack on the front stretch now. He's under power, but big problems for car number 51. Coming down the front straightaway, there's Emmerling. The camera will point back just a little bit, and then somebody, it looks like Bonsignor hopped, and so did Ripkema, and it was just an accordion like Bonsignor. Justin was involved in that one towards the end of it. Here's another replay, another angle.
What happened? The 22 was a little out of shape, maybe got into the 3, and that bounced a few cars up the racetrack.
of Ronnie Silk. Meanwhile, oh, trouble. 56 and 84 make contact, and the 84 still with problems. Ronnie Silk involved. There goes Bonsignor down to the inside, and Kyle Bonsignor into the wall.
The two brothers, Trevor Catalano and Tyler Catalano, got together midway down the back straightaway, and that has brought us under the 8th caution period, and the worst end of the outcome, Kyle Bonsignor. It has been a tough day. An engine in practice, and now the right front here just shy of the halfway point. Let's get another look at it. Watch on the back straightaway. The 56, that's Trevor Catalano. That's where all the action starts. Younger brother in the 56 car, older brother in the 84 car, just middle of the straightaway, drives right into the back bumper of his brother and sends him to the outside wall. After the fact, trying to avoid Kyle Bonsignor, locked him up into the outside wall. Let's take another look at it. Head on down the back straightaway. Boy, he just misjudged it.
Yeah. It's. I think he was trying to go down to the inside in turn number 3 and set him up. It looked like he had been trying to do that for the few laps prior. But hungry this afternoon, nearly got into the back of the car in front of him, battling with Everling for second.
Turn 2, it's Justin Bonsignor into the outside wall. He got sideways off turn number 2, pancaked the right side of that 51. Jeremy Gershner goes around to the inside of the back straightaway after the fact. But a pretty hard hit for the 51 of Justin Bonsignor.
Or just 18 circuits to go when they hit the start-finish line. Sean Houlihan waves the green flag, and we're racing.
Beers spins the tires, and Craig Lutz surges to the lead on the bottom. Emmerling now to second, and here comes Justin Bonsignor. We thought he was done early in the race with a right front flat. Now he's battling for third.
He was in 30th position tonight, and the 4-time champion, who's going for his 4th straight win. That has not happened since 1997. Justin Bonsignor to the inside, and Patrick Emmerling goes for the lead.
Emmerling working the inside lane, takes over the top spot, puts car number 1 out in front at New Smyrna. Craig Lutz only led for a lap or 2, and he's back in the second position.
Event, there have only been 2 winners, and that was Matt Hirschman.
Oh,
big trouble. Turn number 3.
It's Chris Hatton. There was contact between the 7 New York, the 16, and Hatton came across the nose of Ron Silk and backs it in driver's side to the outside wall. 2-time 602 modified champion here at New Smyrna Speedway. The victory for Craig Lutz on the bottom is tantalizingly close. Can he get the win tonight over Patrick Emmerling? It's a green flag comes out. Emmerling surges to the race lead. Bonsignor looking for second as they head for turn 2.
Austin Beers opens up the bottom side, tries to get a run on Craig Lutz, who slams the door. They both go after Patrick Emmerling in turn number 3.
Here comes Lutz trying to be on the defense. He'll come to the line this time by. 1 lap to go for Patrick Emmerling as Baldwin hits the wall off turn number 4, but it's Patrick Emmerling to lead the way in turn 2.
Next flag will end the race, and Emmerling opens up a 5-car length advantage down the back straightaway. Lutz will run second, and they are single file off of turn number 4.
Off turn 4, though, Patrick Emmerling's going to hold on and score his 8th career Whelen Modified Tour victory at New Smyrna. And meanwhile, Mark Stewart, hard lick into the outside wall off turn 4.